it big, ayy. We sippin' this drink, I'm already knowing. Smoking this blunt shit, already knowing. My niggas is fighting, I'm already knowing. I don't want your chick, cause she really be hoeing.
Welcome to the What is the New Black podcast. I am your host, Mark Xavier. Today we have a special guest, Levon, joined by Jimmy Ray.
What's good, guys?
So we're going to go ahead and get into this interview.
Honestly, well, the initial question, like, what's the new black with you? Like, what's going on with
Yeah.
you right now?
So basically, what is new black? What's popping? What's good? Same thing.
Yeah.
So what's new black?
As of right now, shoot. Back in the IE, I just came from living in LA for 8 months. So all this bullshit, I got me on back here. Making music, all this got me pushing more with my music, like going harder with creating, going harder with promoting, just all around. But pretty much that's it, It's the whole pandemic bullshit.
Yeah.
That's new black for sure.
Every time we have somebody on, it's like, well, nothing. It's like there's nothing to do.
Nothing crib, bro.
Yeah, right. Nobody has anything really. But let's say the first question is, so what started with your whole music career?
Oh fuck! It started with the homie Junior. Shout out Junior. Shit. Shout out High Club. Shout out all my High Club.
We'll have them
niggas.
come on. Sometime.
Fuck. So it started off with pretty much we were just bored one summer. This was like I think the summer right after I graduated. We post on Twitter like 15 likes, so we'll drop like some kind of like song or whatever. No sort of music experience, no sort of equipment, no nothing. It started off in my fucking closet, just in my closet. We used one of the Red Wave foam fingers, cut that out, put a do-rag on it, and use it as a pop filter for the mic, like on some on some dumb shit. But we made like a little freestyle to like it was a Tupac's ambitions as a writer.
That's dope.
And like just started off that, niggas was fucking with it, and then my brother made a studio in like almost like those garages like in the apartments, and it was called G49, and that's where we actually started like recording shit.
Once you get in that studio with your boys, start cooking up, you get serious.
Yeah, so it started off as just like, just something to do for fun. Then we really started fucking with it and took it serious.
That's dope.
Oh, shoot, bro. Like, I've made all of his videos so far. And that shit's been, all the High Club videos, like, all that shit has been fun, bro. Like, every video, bro, like, it's just his own experience. Like, our first one, saw some random shit. We went to a park and, like, bro, it just had a spot for everything. The second one was just, like, it was filmed. This is the last one we filmed, but shoot, it was just like crazy with the green screen.
Yeah, I'll definitely add that clip for you guys because that was a dope video. We were actually like listening to your music before you came in.
Yeah, just
getting the vibe and stuff. So I think my favorite song is "Lone." That's definitely my favorite song.
It's the most catchy.
Yeah,
that shit's hard.
Everyone fucks with him. I show him that shit.
Yeah, that was really dope. I like the construction site. That was pretty sick on top of the...
on some spontaneous shit. I was like, Jimmy, pull up to LA. Just pull up to this place.
That's the best. That's kind of the best work sometimes when you just, like, no vision, just go and the vision makes itself. So I vibe with that.
I got a question for you, though.
What?
What's your, like, favorite song that you made so far?
Ooh.
Unreleased counts, too, bro. The unreleased stuff counts.
Sheesh. Damn. I don't know. I feel like with Lone, I really put like that song was like that was on some deeper shit. Like the whole reason why I made the song, like just the whole thing. Like when I made that song, it was like at first it was like low key, like kind of like a sad song.
Right.
But then I kind of put an upbeat to it and just kind of like put my soul in that shit. I was like, I'm trying to get on my loan, because at the time, fucking my landlord in LA passed away, and I didn't really know where the fuck I was gonna live in LA, and I wasn't ready to fucking go back. Yeah. So I was pretty much just telling myself like in that song like I got it, like I fucking got it.
So like those lyrics, they're not empty lyrics. Most of the time people come out with songs, they might put stuff you don't really know why they saying it, but that actually has a meaning to you. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, 100%.
So when you actually recorded, yeah, I see what you mean, putting the heart into it. So that's a dope vibe. So you're saying that the studio is what really made you get serious about it, right?
Oh yeah, one
Mhm.
definitely.
Environment and shit.
My brother's a huge like part of like my music, cause like he's been making music for like, he's always been trying to put me on music, like, oh, like you should like you should make a song like blah blah, and I just was like, you know, when it comes. But then like when he realized that I was serious, you know, he started taking my music serious and really like we would really like create. Like I go to the studio, he's like, oh, like, and he's like, we're really like trying to see like what sounds we like or what sound will sound better for the song. And like, yeah, it's definitely started off with like the studio definitely set the vibe, like we really in this bitch, like we're really doing it.
Inspires you.
Definitely.
That's fire, bro. Music running in the family.
100%.
Yeah. I got another question for you. What's your favorite era of rap?
What do you mean by era of rap? Like,
Bro, you know, they had 2000s had his own thing.
oh,
Surely 2010 is his own era, really. Like Drake, J. Cole are just coming up and shit. Like really getting
90s,
mainstream.
80s.
Shit, yeah, he go 90s, go 80s if you really.
late 90s,
You really name something from the 80s.
late 90s, early 2000s was
That's
the best with music. Like even like
era.
like with like R&B music, like hip hop music, like
Everything
That's-
was just new.
it was new and
Yeah.
like it's such a vibe. Like you go like I'll go in my car right now, got the earliest 2000s playlist, and that's just straight like it's definitely like a vibe, like from R&B to pop to like to soul to like funk, like
You know, I was actually thinking about this. There's a lot of artists that just come up out of nowhere, right? But back then you couldn't just come up. So the only way to come up is if you was really that person, really that guy,
You
really that
had
girl.
That talent, bro.
That's why the music I feel like was so much better. Now, like
very
Slim
saturated.
Jesus, like
nigga says Slim Jesus, I'm weak.
that's the first one I could think of. It's like trash. Even like I don't know, like if we can name trash rappers, who like think about the first trash rapper, who's come to your head?
Probably, yeah, like Slim Jesus, bro. I see.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
But like it's hard to tell because
I
there's
don't be
no
trying to
the
listen
quality
to that
isn't.
type of
Yeah,
shit.
I think
it's hard to tell.
I kind of turn off. I don't even get a chance of like it's like
yeah,
Like I know when the song be garbage.
yeah.
yeah. It's almost you hear that beat. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, definitely it was, and definitely during the time, like, the technology wasn't as easy to get, and for anyone just to, like, you know, as of right now, like, anyone could just, like, have a little home studio. Back in the day, it was, like, it was all, I feel like it was kind of label-oriented,
Right.
and, like, all that. Now it's very independent-oriented, and
yeah.
that's, I really like that, but, and also in that aspect, it's very saturated, because it's, you know, all it takes is you
Yeah.
someone to get equipment.
And that's another thing when I was listening to your music, compared to artists back then, like not even artists back then, artists in our generation. I was trying to figure out who you sound like, and I couldn't find anybody, which is a good thing.
I like that.
Yeah,
Wow,
because
yes.
I was really
Yeah,
telling
I
Jimmy,
know.
I was like, I'm gonna listen to it, see if I can find somebody he's close to, see if he's inspired by them. Couldn't find any of that, so that means your music is gonna stand out. Because most of the saturated stuff sounds like other people. If you know what I'm
Yeah, 100%.
saying.
everybody got the Gunna flow. Everyone got the little baby flow, bro.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's because I made music not really because like I didn't make music because like oh like this person makes music and I want to be like this person. I just made it because I was like fuck it, and then like I try to put myself in my music. Like I'm hella like I'm a goofy ass nigga, and I'm also like a mad ass nigga, which is weird. So I really try to like portray them in my music. Like you could tell like very like pissed off, but also very like fucking just
Yeah.
all over the place.
I think that's a good thing to do, especially when you have a fan base. Because, you know, when you, like, the artists that you really mess with, they show their personality.
100%.
The artists that are kind of like, and people don't have, like, that, they don't have that core. Like, Tyler, the
Yeah.
Creator, he has that core because he shows just personality in a way.
That's a great example. Yeah,
So
so
that's good
much
that
personality.
It's good that you do that. Keep doing that. I think you should do that.
No, we show it through like the videos too. Like some artists I work with, they don't do like skits like right before one of their videos or like just any like intro or like story to it. Like DeAndre, he be one of the ones that like tell me something that he got idea for, and we're gonna try to make it work on camera. You know.
Definitely.
We making straight ass fucking movies, like directing that shit. Like that nigga Junior was
Oh.
pretty much directed the whole. Already know, like you over there, you over there, you over
Bro,
there.
already know was probably like the craziest video.
What that shit was crazy. And I was like, faded as fuck and like trying to like.
Yeah, it's the middle of a turn up. We telling everyone pull up.
Oh yeah, that's in the house,
waiting
right?
for
Yeah,
everybody.
the house. Yeah.
And then like once we did have everybody, we were like, all right, fuck it, we about to just run it.
Fuck it, let's just
we
do
about
it.
to see what happens. We about to see what this look like. We ran it. We're like, all right, we got a good idea of it.
Mm-hmm.
Ran it like 2 more times until like we really got it.
Yeah.
And like, shit, that
And
shit
that
was
was
a
the
hit.
one shot, right?
That was a one shot.
That shit was
Going through a whole house of turning up, going outside, then coming back,
Mm-hmm.
and then going to the garage where everyone was gonna be, and like everyone was literally behind me in the camera, but like you don't see it until the very end, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's
Till
pretty
I turn
dope.
back.
Shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was a
Some
good
different
idea.
shit.
Whoever thought of that was like really smart. Yeah.
Yeah, we shot 2 videos that day.
We did.
Mhm.
Shoot.
Grinding.
Hella.
The whip video earlier in the day, and then we
Mhm.
shot
That
that at
one.
night.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot,
You
we
got,
got.
do you have the next question for him?
Oh yeah, I got you.
I'm afraid. I'm trying to
Who are you
remember.
listening to right now in the rap game? Or just in music in general?
Damn. I don't know. I feel like I listen to a lot of like kind of like older music. Like I listen to music like it's kind of weird, but a lot of my probably like everyday music I listen to is music from like 2015, 2016.
Can't blame you.
During that
glorious,
era.
so glorious.
Like I stay listening to like
The come up years.
on my
for
dailies
yourself.
like Cherry Bomb. I listen to that a lot. I listen to College Dropout a lot, even though that's a lot further back.
Kanye.
Listen, yeah. I listen to Cream by Wu-Tang Clan. I listen to that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like older though,
Mm-hmm.
and I listen to Uzi's new album. I really fuck with Uzi's
Yeah,
new album.
it's going.
But-
It goes in.
Fuck, I haven't really had time to listen to new music though.
Movie.
It's more just like me creating music and me listening to music that I already fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't want to like listen to
to new
someone's
people.
new shit and then be like, oh, like that sounds cool, and then try to
Yeah.
write, and it's like,
And
oh, you're biting that nigga.
Sometimes you accidentally bite. just 'cause you always
Exactly,
listen to it.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah. So, what artist right now inspires you the most? If you had to pick one.
I think Tyler the Creator for sure.
Tyler
Like
Creator.
when it just comes to the aspect of him, that nigga just being himself,
Yeah.
and I really like that, and I like the fact how he genre bends, and I really want to take. I know my music right now is like probably like all the way this way, but I really want to start like genre bending. I kind of started with like I have a song named Friend, which is kind of like more like cool, like chill, smooth, and like Lone was kind of like a mixture of like
Melodic.
hip hop and like melodic. So I definitely want to start genre bending into like different genres and like kind of like
Yeah.
train my sound and
That's
sound
kind of
different.
that's kind of what I kind of went in that direction. Cause I used to rap a lot and stuff. Me and Jimmy used to make music videos all the time. But then I started making it indie, but I didn't realize that it's really similar. Like the melodic songs and rap, you can take that same flow, throw it on a different beat, and now you're genre bending that easily. I feel like Tyler the
Exactly.
Creator did that in a way.
He did.
'Cause is he really changing his sound that much, or is it just on a different track? You know, yeah. So
He's a
you should definitely go for it. Even we had Christian Ross. He came on it, and he's in that mindset already of genre
Yeah.
bending. So a lot of people, you're not the only one. So that's good to hear that people are
Yeah.
trying new things instead of sticking to like.
Honestly,
got
bro.
to, because the music game is always changing too. And as of right now, I want to find like the new sound, not like oh this sound like this person doing, he's blowing up from it, and let me do it, but like the new sound or something that's like so over here, but putting it together and it's like that's low key dope.
Right. And it's possible. It's just you gotta find it.
It is.
Because people think
Definitely.
it's not possible, but then that one artist comes out and they change it.
Nah, honestly,
Kanye and Cudi do that shit a lot. Like those are two artists who really like try to create. It looks like almost like with their new music, it almost is like they're creating a new genre, and I
Yeah.
really fuck with that.
Cudi
Definitely.
just tweeted out today he about to put out some heat.
Cudi.
Sheesh,
Yeah, bro. So
sheesh. I'm
it's that
gonna
new
look out
sound.
for
It's that new wave finna come soon, bro. Like
So
the last one was like what 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
That was like major,
Yeah.
like a major change.
So, speaking of new waves, new sounds, do you have any new sounds that you want to like let people know about, or like, new projects or anything?
I got a new single coming out on 4/20. New single coming out. That song is definitely more of just like that song. It's just like a hard song. Like that's the type of song that you could probably play in a mosh pit and just some turn shit, some high energy shit for sure. And I got a project with the homie Junior. We got a project coming out soon, and we also got a bunch of tracks coming out soon too. So yeah, be on the lookout for that for sure.
I got a question for you.
What?
What other interests do you have, like, besides music that maybe somebody wouldn't know about you?
I play video games.
True.
I'm hella techie. I be on like GTA, Call of Duty, like shit like that. But I'm a techie nigga. Like, I'm the type of nigga to like I'll build a PC type shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Hey,
I'm techie as fuck.
Hey, that's really dope. I got some of the guys who come on the show. They like into PC gaming. They build like computers and stuff.
That shit's hard.
So, what got you into building, or not even building it, into tech?
I think that's the first thing that was thrown at me. Like, as a kid, like, my dad was hella tech. He's like, here, here's a fun computer. And just, like, pretty sure, like, we just built one together and then, like, just showed me how to use it. After that, I fuck with computers. But the only thing is, bro, I'm a ass typer. Like, I'm so techie, but I'm such an ass typer. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's not adding up? But... yeah, I'm a techie nigga. I'm like, my girlfriend's always like, you're such a fucking nerd. I'm like, and
right.
Substance.
Hey, nerds get money, bro.
Exactly.
Nerds get money.
Bang. Yeah. I tried to go to school for like some like networking, like shit like that. I ain't a school nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like if I did do that, there would have to be another way of doing it. But
that school shit with like coding and stuff.
Yeah, that's the wow. So what?
I tried to get into coding. That shit's
so you actually build, like, what part of the computer do you build? Because I never understood what people meant by build. But what is build?
You just get the parts. You get a case, and you just get parts. You get a processor. You get RAM. You get a hard drive. You get all those things that you need, and like you just put it in. The hardest part, well, not really the hardest part, but like when you put the CPU in, like you have to put like the CPU glue and like close that shit on.
Do you have to weld too?
Oh no, it's all pretty much not really. Like, the only welding thing is, or not really welding thing, but things were like kind of like seems confusing. It's like the paste that you have to put on when you put the CPU onto the to the motherboard and stuff.
Yeah, that's something you're gonna have to do a lot of research on. If anybody listening is thinking about getting into it.
Yeah. If I've built it, but every time I like have build a computer, I would have to still look up on YouTube just to make sure, because I don't trust myself. Even still, like, especially with computer parts are expensive as fuck. So it's like, let me make sure I know what the fuck I'm doing before I'm fucking doing this shit. Yeah.
And then we were talking about cars earlier.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Another hobby is I like flipping shit. I be flipping everything. Like, I built a PC. And then later on, like, wasn't using it as much as I should. And I have, like, my MacBook. And I just sold it for, like, more than what I built it for.
That's super dope.
Also, like, I've gotten into selling cars. Like, buying cars cheap. Selling them for more. So that's another hobby I do, is just money. Like, money is my number one hobby. Yeah. It's, like, just flipping shit. Making money. Profiting from money. That is my
talking about the reselling sneakers.
Oh, resell. Look, I resell anything.
It's the only other man I know that hit on the Travis Scott ones, bro.
And you already know. You already know.
What are those
ones? Flipping shits real quick.
It's
the backwards swoosh.
Yeah,
backwards swoosh highs. I got the highs and the lows.
My friend copped the low top ones, right?
The lows,
like white in the middle, right? With
the lows are pretty much like the highs, just like
low cut.
Yeah, low cut. Yeah.
I think I know, but I'm not sure because I kind of got out of the sneaker game like that, but
yeah, my
brother. What you're talking
about. There be so much money in it, like it's hard to cut that shit out.
My brother copped the Off-White Jordan 5s. Like, he got lucky. I was like, bro, how the fuck? Man, so bro, he got lucky too.
I copped the Court Purples that dropped 2 days ago.
Did you?
Got 2 pairs.
I used to be so good with drops. Now I'm just like, I'd be like, oh fuck, those shoes dropped.
I just be waking up hella late.
Oh hell, that'd be fucking me up too.
Yeah. I was up this day, copped 2 pairs.
Those shits are hard.
So one.
Shit, what size? Shit. I'm gonna need a quote.
We're doing a live sell right now.
Exactly. Hey, money. You know it. Money is the motive.
We could do a live auction. Go live and do an auction online.
Just start auctioning shit.
Live garage sale, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. So we can get back on music. Where do you see yourself long term musically or end goals?
It's pretty much end goal is just having all the homies fucking popping off.
Mm-hmm.
Like just buzz. It started off with buzz. At first, once we get the buzz, like it's game over, and we're taking advantage of that. Like what we all look forward to is just like a world tour, like something like that. Just having all the homies on the tour bus and just like performing and shit.
Groupies, all that.
Yeah, all that. I was lucky enough to get like one performance in like before this whole thing. I'm pretty sure it was like early March. I performed with the homie Camino.
Yeah, how was that?
King.
How was that experience? If you want to like go through like your first time doing a show, the nerves, the like process.
Our first time doing the show was actually at the Hookah Lounge right by Matrix Smoke Shop. Shout out Matrix. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm gonna get off topic. We got a giveaway with Matrix Smoke Shop. Shout out Matrix. They collab with us with the giveaway that me and High Club are doing. So tap into that because they hooked us up with a surprise item that we finna give away soon.
That's super dope.
But yeah, we performed at the Hookah Lounge right next to Matrix, and first time performing, man, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh hell no. Felt like I was about to yak and shit. I was like, I don't want to do it. But until I got out there and I was like, hey, let's get it.
Like all the nerves go away. So.
Yeah, definitely. I always felt like I blacked out. And afterwards, I was asking like, how to do, like, I don't even fucking know. Like, how the fuck did I do? I was faded as fuck too.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. I mean, most people like when you're starting off this early, people don't really get shows like that. So it's a good opportunity to get the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, shows are really important for a young artist.
Some people they'll blow up. They never done a show and they gotta go perform and stuff.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Do y'all remember like when Frank Ocean did that? He did that song like a long time ago at one of the worst shows, and everybody trashed him. Yeah, I don't know. I was young. I just remember like people talking trash because his performance was bad. I was young though. I don't remember.
That's probably one of his. You think it was probably one of his first?
Yeah, like one of his first shows.
Oh, I would hate that.
That's why he don't drop like
that.
Nah, Frank Ocean low key.
Yeah, low key, very low key. I actually I went to a Lil Keed concert. You know, they got the guys opening up. It was lit, bro. Like Lil Keed's my guy.
Lil Keed is
like I gave him my clothing line. I gave him my hoodie. He held it. Your homie was supposed to give me the video because he got the video, but he never got it, Jimmy.
Damn, you ain't DM him?
I did. He never sent it.
That's a must. That is a must,
bro. Like this man Keed had my phone and like he was like recording himself. It was super lit. Then we went to the concert and then they had the openers. This one dude came up, this white guy, bro. At first it was kind of hard, right? Then it just started going downhill, bro. They started booing him, kicked him off the stage, bro. This like DJ cut the track and he was still trying to go. He was like, no music.
It was so bad when they had to do the no music.
They had to do the no music, bro. So
oh damn!
It was
that is
tragic. Definitely.
So
that's what I'm saying. Them dudes be coming up. They be coming up there, bro. Not ready, but that's why you gotta stay ready.
100% all the time.
You might just get thrown in the deep.
Deep end.
I was supposed to perform with my nigga Mayday, April 9th, but with this whole Corona thing, it got canceled. Hey, shout out Mayday. We still need to fucking perform whenever this shit ends. We gotta perform there.
No, bro, we're gonna bring you shows to the IE soon.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shit. At least. Fucking Corona, please give me my fucking summer. Y'all can take my spring, y'all can do all that, but give me my fucking summer. Like I need to perform. Niggas need to go out. Like
okay, what about this? What are your like by the end of the year? Where do you want to be? Short term goals.
Short term goals. I want to drop a album in the summer sometime, and I think that's when where I'm gonna introduce like more of like my like genre bending, different shit like that, and that's gonna be big. But pretty much where I want to be short term goals is just like I already have goals I set myself with, like music video for this, EP, and an album. I just want to hit those goals I already have set. If I do that, I'm happy. Yeah. But it's like if I slack and I'm not where I want to be, then I'll be like, fuck. So pretty much projects being done, visuals being done and dropped, and like you know, album on the way.
Correct.
Yeah, more visuals coming soon for sure.
For sure,
yeah.
more visuals coming too soon.
Yeah, that's all I'm finna say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of good content.
Mm-hmm.
You want to plug?
Plug
You
your
want to throw all
socials.
your plugs in? Let them know. Let them know.
Follow me on IG at It's Lavon. Follow me on Twitter at It's_Lavon. Follow High Club at High Club G49 on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, sir.
And shout out all my High Club niggas.
Yes, sir.
We got Chef Boy. We got Camino. We got Junior. We got. Hold on. We got Mark. We got P3. We got Bobbert. We got Zay. We got Just Ice. We got Ray Ray. Shout out all y'all.
Y'all got a whole movement.
High Club in this bitch. Dead ass though. That's my niggas.
That's dope. That's pretty dope. All right. Thank you for listening to the New Black Podcast with our special guest, Lavon.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Shout out the New Black Podcast. We out here.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Jimmy.
No problem, bro. We got more artists coming through.
Definitely. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe.